Hi guys, and welcome back to my solo Palace of the Dead run. I really hope that the achievement, which I've just been looking up now recently, is in here. Dungeons. I really hope that leaving the Palace of the Dead, as in going into Duty Finder and abandoning, doesn't affect the achievement, which is down here. Clear the first through 50th floors of Palace of the Dead solo. Because I came in here, I thought, right, I'm not going to record, I'm just going to keep going on my own. Because I uploaded the video yesterday, and obviously it's not had many views, so I thought, I'll just go through here. And then I thought, no, I'll record it just in case people liked it. And I abandoned the duty because I needed to close down my client so I could actually get my headset set up. So hopefully I can still get the achievement now. If not, I'll have to do it all again solo without recording it. So the only changes from yesterday is I put cleric stance on now. Well, I had to pull two, didn't I? I should probably put protect on as well. Oh, come on. So yeah, I've got cleric stance to help myself out now, which I should probably use now. Means I've just pulled two by accident. I didn't know enemies could link in here, so maybe it was maybe one of them was just walking and it saw me. It's no big drama at the moment though. So it's going to be kind of it's basically the same as last time. It's just going to be walking through, getting as many chests as possible, and getting the levels. I might not be as anal with the levels as I was yesterday, but we'll see when we get there. Because I think I was being too, too strict on clearing the whole floors out. It's boring to watch, and I don't think it's necessarily needed. Because by the time I get to 51, it's going to be capped. It's going to be 60 anyway. I'll get that. Oh, I saw the toad walking towards me. Yeah, so by the time I get to floor 51, I'll be 60 anyway. So long as I can clear the boss on floor 50, then that should be fine. The only thing that worries me at the moment with the boss on the 50th floor is there's a lot of AoE in that instance, so hopefully I do okay on it. But time will tell. I'm going to explore this floor a little bit more before I... That's going to get really annoying with solo in this area, is getting sucked in by the toads. Yeah, I'm just going to explore this a little bit further. I'm not going to start... Oh, never mind. See, this is annoying because now I've got to wait. So while I'm in toad form, I'll just have a look and see what's in the other rooms. There doesn't seem to be anything there except mobs. Can I look in this other room without triggering that enemy? There we go. He's looking this way, but I should be able to get through. And the chest in here, a red chest. Let's go for the chest. I'm looking forward to be able to use my cards again, because there's not much to Astrologian when you can't use its mechanics, but I guess that's anything at this level, really. What is that? Safety. Oh well. That's pointless really, because I was going to leave anyway. But may as well. There we go. And what's down here? That would have come in handy with just before I stepped on the toad. Because safety removes all traps on the floor. Right, let's go to the next floor. The mobs get slightly harder per floor, so I may have to clear out areas just so I get a bit stronger. Is that toad going to see me? We're good. Oh. Me need to reposition cleric stance as well, because I've got it on double tap at the moment, which is a bit awkward. Might put it on a left plus hold. There we go. I got a high potion. Not that I need them. I've got a stack of max potions, which I'm not throwing away just in case I do a solo with my DPS, because I did want to do this as Dragoon, like I said in the last episode. My chat is telling me, oh, it's come on the screen there now, the Accursed Horde is calling you. You sense the Accursed Horde calling you, should I say. So we're going to look out for a gold line. So we get our Accursed Horde. My Accursed Horde yesterday, I got nothing good at all. I can't remember exactly, but I think it was mostly fireworks. Sight. Oh, wonderful. So this will clear the whole floor. It won't tell me where the horde is, but now I know where all the chests are, and I'll be able to see traps as well. Also, it comes in useful as well if I want to level up. I can see the traps that will pull multiple enemies. The luring trap, but that might be dangerous at the moment, really, being on my own. So we may avoid that. Plus, I get two of them mixed up. I know which one's the exploded one, and obviously which one the toad one is, but I get the other ones mixed up. Looking forward to getting Malefic 2. It's such a pretty spell. Malefic 1's really boring. See, that one's toad. As you can see, it's the shape of a frog. But I don't know all of them yet. I really should pull with Combust. Any horde in here? No, and I don't need the blue chest, so I'll leave this room. I'm not sure of the level you need to be for the different bosses, but I've got heals, so that should be fine. There's another toad. Mind you, I've not killed enough mobs to do the passage yet. I can't see the horde. I'll clear this room and then I might have to go look around again. Stop with that. Very strange. I bet I've just been really blind and anyone who's been watching this has actually seen it. I should pull with Combust. Get the ticks on while I'm casting. Right, it's definitely not in this room. Is it in the starter room? I did look in the start room. No, it's not in here. I've ran past it somewhere. Right, not in there. I bet it's in the room with all the enemies. All the that packed room. Go round you unless you turn around. Not in here, so it is in this packed room up here. It must have been underneath a mob or something. But there are quite a few mobs in here. There it is. The toad must have been stood on it. You really don't need to suck me in, I was right there. see if I can get in without being seen. He's moving away from me, so that's good. And while I'm here, I'm going to grab this. And it's one of those. So that's why you need to be careful and clear mobs out. I may as well kill him now. It hurts mobs as well, so that is a bonus. But you need to be careful. You can't just run in and grab a chest just in case it explodes. But the enemies couldn't see me then, so that was fine. Where are we? It's around here. Law 13. Haste granted. I should get well, I'm going to use a fortune. I would like some more intuitions. I should get level 30 in these floors, so I'll be able to use cards. Each floor has an annoying mechanic, I guess, and the annoying mechanic on this one is toads. Any chests for me? I was just about to say, I probably shouldn't be running through the middle of the room, and that's why. I can't come through here because that frog will see me. So I'm just going to have to wait. Mind you, I can get started on him. Well, I knew I saw that. Just be closer. I didn't know that was short range. The auto attack. Oh, I'm off now. I was going to say I get started on him because I can't heal myself with Essential Dignity, because it is an ability and not a spell. Did you drop a chest? You did. And tongue. Lust. Hello. There's a lot of puddings. Golden tongue. Oh, magic damage up. Yay! Chest strength. That's a good one because I can use that now. Increases damage dealt and HP recovery. And oh. Uh-oh, shouldn't have done that. This will most likely put pox on me. I don't kill it quick enough. Ah, I got it. Infatuation puts pox on you, which means that you don't auto heal. Oh, I got a level up on that. Plus, so I'm now 91/91, I believe. Yeah. So that would, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, really, because I'm a healer anyway, so I can just heal myself. But it'd save me from healing myself while running between enemies by not getting the pox. It usually casts it really quickly, so I don't know if it's because on solo it acts differently because it knows you can't kill it as quick, or the game knows you can't kill it as quick, if you know what I mean. But that mimic gave me a lot of experience. I'm nearly up to the next level already, even though I just leveled up. are these? I've never had a close look at these. Yeah, see, there's the next level. Strength. Well, I may as well reset the timer while they're there. So you can probably use the strength coffers straight away. Probably don't have to wait to use them because they're that common that you'll always have some when you need them anyway. But it's a good strat to have. Get 3, a stack of 3 before you start using them. I can't remember if it was this game, but I'm sure there was a way of telling if a chest was a mimic or not by if there was a chain hanging out of it, but it might not have been this game. I can't get what was in there anyway, it was a phoenix down. So yeah, in the comments below if you're watching this and you know that, can you actually tell if it's a mimic or not? Which floor is this? 54? Not 54. 14 I mean. Nothing in this room? Oh, treasure chest. See, I'll zoom into each of them and see if there is actually a chain. I can't remember if it was this game or not though. Pomander of Strength is coming in really useful. Oh, slimes, these are probably poison. Go around the outside just to avoid traps. There can still be traps in the middle, but less likely. But now there's no traps. So many frogs. Check the chest while it despawns. Ah, I got him before he did his skill. Sight. Well, I don't need to use that in here. This should do the kind of passage. I think the only hard thing about doing the solo is going to be the bosses. I'm not really struggling. I'm leveling at the same rate as the enemies are at the moment. But I could be speaking too soon. Especially 51 plus, because obviously the enemies will keep getting tougher, but I'll stay at 60 at all times. And again, wonderful. Floor 15. Halfway there. Hopefully going to do this quicker than I did 1 to 10. We'll find out. Enemies might take a little bit longer to kill here, so... Can't remember the boss as well, I can't remember... I only really remember 51 because you can do that one to spam level. Let's do that first. Any new skills? No new skills. What level am I? 28. 2 more and then I can have cards. So I kind of hope... Oh wow, I didn't see that. I kind of hope I come across another Mimic, because that gave me a lot of experience. That's a tip I learned from Palace of the Dead. It was I think a mechanic that came out after I left 2.x, but if you see an enemy with a red eye on it, you need to turn away from it, otherwise its skill will hit you. Some have a red eye and an area of effect cone as well, or circle. If they have an area of effect, you can either face away or just get out of the circle, or area effect. But I found that out here. I kept getting blinded by the pots in 1. And then I was told about that mechanic and I didn't know, so that must have been introduced after I left. I did wonder why they kept reusing that animation for a lot of enemies' moves, and that'll be why. I've only got 2 minutes left of strength. I was going to say I'm going to skip these, but aggroed me anyway. We're going to use intuition. And there's one on this floor somewhere. Commander of Sight. I wondered what that ring was floating, but it's just because the trap's underneath the water. I thought it glitched out and that's where my impressive horde was. I just need to check my chart. Oh, there it is. Let's... Since I did get a level up, let's go and get that silver chest. And we won't fight anything unless it aggroes. Like that. That was a really bad idea. Opening the chest while I had aggro, because it could have been a bomb chest. Although I've got Essential Dignity, I have to keep checking the name of that. So I can use that to heal myself up to full anyway. Alteration. Now this one I never really get. Changes the enemy occupying a random room on the next floor into a mimic or a mandragora. I don't know why that's a good thing, unless people want the mimic for experience maybe. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I guess if it changes an enemy into a mandragora, it makes it a weak enemy. Oh, this is a packed room. So I guess that might be why you have like a chance of having a hard enemy or an easy enemy. Is there another enemy coming? Jeez, leave me alone. And one's just spawned there as well. This is a troll floor. He's gonna aggro. Yeah, there he is. And this is probably why it's a good thing I'm a healer. Because when things like this happen, you can't really do anything as a DPS except try and kill them fast. Now obviously I'd be killing them faster than I am now. Oh, I've just aggroed the other one. I'd be killing them faster now, but if I kept like chain aggro like I just did then, it could get very dangerous very quick. Let's heal myself again just in case. The passage is open at least. Oh, go away, Octu. he's facing my way out, so I'm gonna have to kill him. Go, go, go! Got him. This will level me up anyway, so I should get my cards now. Oh, slow. No, thank you. I can definitely feel the difference in not having the strength commander. Strength commander. There we go. Draw. Can't do anything fancy with them, but I can at least draw. Oh, leave me alone! So the spear gives me a critical hit chance. And I'm not critical hitting, so that's wonderful. Right, can I get through? Right, it's over there, so we'll get this guy, I think. Is he going to let me run through him? No. Doesn't matter what the card is, I'll just use it straight away because I can't do anything else with it. Later on, you can sacrifice cards to make the next spell stronger. You can save the card for later on use. What's the other one? Oh yeah, you can redraw. But now I can't do any of that, so I just use anything I get. Serenity, that's good. Go this way. Spear. So let's see if I actually get any crits. I'm not mistaken, am I? That is crit. Yeah, critical hit rate is increased. Obviously, the most useful one will be the balance, which is attack up. Ah, there we go, the balance. Definitely feeling the toughnesses of the enemies now. It's getting a little harder. I'm having to heal myself now, where I wasn't having to do that before. Oh. Well, I'm coming back because this is the passage here, so... Can't see which way that's facing. I think it's facing away. This looks like it might just be a 3-room. Ah! There's a Mandragora. I've never actually seen one, so this, I guess, will be easy to kill. I don't know what that did. It did some kind of AoE. So for science, I'm going to kill it while I'm close. I'll let it aggro me. Oh, they don't aggro, okay. Unless it's just... it changes them into non-hostile enemies. Maybe that's it. Okay. It drops a chest. I'm guessing it just turns them into non-hostile enemies. I don't think it's a chance of chests. And obviously, as you saw there, if you stand close to them, it stuns you. Let's go around this guy. I can't remember fighting him. Oh, never mind. I'm forgetting to use my cards now as well, because I've not used them for so long, I'm forgetting to use them. I need a big timer in the middle of my screen to remind me. I'm doing well on the accursed. Oh, 2 spawns. One of them's going to see me. Maybe not. I'm going to make it out. Oh! It came towards me. It came towards me. Yeah, I'm doing well on Cursed Hordes. I think that's my third one now. Floor 18. We'll try this way. Oh, there's the return there. Arrow is a good one because that makes your spells cast quicker. Well, it doesn't make your spells cast quicker, it shortens your recast time. No new skills at 32. I think they're now every 5 levels. And if I remember correctly, my next skill is 35. It is Royal Road, which is where you can sack a card to make the next card stronger. Should probably put Dynale's Sect on as well, because I think that makes my healing 10% better. I believe, anyway. I'll have to read the description. Let's have a look. Dynale's Sect. Healing magic potency is increased, yeah, and it's by 10%. Yua is useless to me, that is just MP region. The bowl is okay, I guess, because that puts my defense up. I've only just noticed there's no toads on these floors, so that's good. Bowl again. These are quite strong, but I can handle them. You know, I forgot to check the experience those Mandragoras gave, but I think that is just, it turns them into neutral enemies that you don't have to fight. Heal myself up just in case. Good thing I healed myself up. Do I continue? Is this the last room? If it's the last room, I'll clear it. I think there's just one enemy in it anyway. Yeah. Steel. I will activate that after. Because I want the steel to be active while I'm fighting the boss. The spy is useless to me. That's a TP regen. That's one of the things that worried me when I first started Astrologian, is there was all these symbols and I didn't know what they were. And I was scared I wouldn't learn them, because I kept having to check, kept checking. But eventually... Okay. Whoa! Uh-oh. Leave me alone. But eventually, you learn it. So... This is dangerous, really, because I could run into another trap. Well, you can't make me slow. Well, I guess it could, it didn't say dodge. No! See, that's why that's dangerous. Because I just went into another trap. I should probably stop running. Right, well the silence is gone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! Oh, it got me. Right. Get that slow off. heal myself, and then slap this guy in the face. At least I get experience points. It all helps in the end. Oh, well, that was pointless. Whoa! Where are all these enemies coming from? Spire is useless. Right, I can get past that Nanka. I'll have to take the Ochu with me though. We'll take him all the way to the return, just in case something, the passage, just in case something spawns. Oh, I keep getting spires, they're useless. They're pretty much useless in most situations at the moment, Spire. They're probably good for if you've got a warrior type, because they use overpower, which uses TP. But that's probably the only situation I've been using it so far. If I do get it, and I don't need to roll the road or anything like that, I'll probably just put it on a party member who uses TP anyway. Make the life a little bit easier. Another Spire. Keep forgetting to use Cleric Stance. Oh, I've just realised we're on floor 19 as well. Just be poison, but it had to be slow. Oh, what is it with all these spires? Hopefully this treasure coffer has a pomander of strength in it. Because then I can use it. Witching. That's helpful for later, I guess. Take you. Ah, well that's actually useful against the marble, because they hit a bit harder than the other stuff. Ooh, I'm tired. Go. Seedling. This passage actually opened yet? It hasn't. It's behind all these mobs anyway. Oh, I've got regen. Aspected benefit. Aspected benefit, and anything that's aspected goes with your sets, so Diurnal and Nocturnal. If you use it with Diurnal, which is what I've got now, it gives you regen. And if you use it with Nocturnal, it gives you a shield. I was supposed to check that for chains. We'll take the Ochu. Arrow, that's a good one. That's the one that makes my recast slower, faster even. Oh, I didn't see that before. I think that spawned. So nice to have the haste. And bowl again for a marble. Oh, it feels really slow once the haste runs out. Okay, floor 20, and the next boss. Is this the Hydra? No, what's that one? I think this is like turn 6. So we're going to use a strength. That steel isn't going to last, so we're going to use steel. And just like before, we're going to do a lust and get some stacks on it, and then change back. So here we go. I'm not sure if you can go higher than 5 stacks. Oops, got interrupted. But with how much damage that just did to me, I don't even want to try. I just want to get out and heal myself. And get DPS in. Arrow's a good one to be on. I will give myself regen. Why are you running over there? Pray. Oh, there's ads. Oh, leave me alone. Regen's run out. Bowl's helpful. I've got 2 things against it, but it looks like the boss stands there while the Hornets are out, so that's good. Oh, saying that, and then it comes over to me. Oh, that had final sting then. That would have been nasty. I should probably keep the regen up. Keep forgetting. Looks like we're getting another ads phase. Oh, he got too far away from him. The stacks from the lust are running out as well, but I need to kill these ads as quick as possible. The final sting. Where's my... Oh, I do have it. That gives me MP regen. Refresh, as it should be called. Just got arrow, that's good. So no real issues with this fight. Unless one of these Palace Hornets decides to final sting me, then that might be an issue. Bowl. There's final sting. And I got it before it did it. That was lucky. I'm not sure if that is a one-shot or it just takes a lot of my health. We're just going to DPS him down now, we don't need to worry about the ads. And that's floor 20 complete. Oh, and I got my railroad as well. So that's it for today. Join me again, probably tomorrow, for floors 21 to 30. Thanks for watching. Leave any constructive criticism in the bottom, but I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.